The name of this song is On the Outer Fringes of Service. Some of us, myself definitely, we have so much more potential than we've been living out for the King. And if the enemy can't totally stop us, if he can't stop us from living for God totally, which is his ultimate aim, he'll try to keep us on the outer fringes of service, to where we do marginal damage to his kingdom. So the name of this song is On the Outer Fringes of Service. On the outer fringes of service, that's where I've lived my life. On the outer fringes of service, just enough to get by. On the outer fringes of service, scrutinizing the word for the minimum. On the outer fringes of service, didn't want to pay the sacrifice. On the outer fringes of service, living just barely for him. On the outer fringes of service, may not be enough to make it in. On the outer fringes of service, living for the Lord every day. But I'm like that man that hid his talent in the ground that day. On the outer fringes of service, that's not where I want to be. On the outer fringes of service is not the right place for you and me. On the outer fringes of service, maybe enough for those outside. On the outer fringes of service, maybe enough to subside. On the outer fringes of service is not where I want to be. On the outer fringes of service is not good enough for me. So I take up my cross and I come in to the presence of the Lord. I get my marching orders from the King of old. 'Cause I don't wanna be on the outer fringes of service, barely pleasing his majesty. On the outer fringes of service, he's worth much more to me than the outer fringes of service is no longer good enough. For the more I think about it, it's just not good enough. For he certainly did give the outer fringes that day when he hung there naked all that day, stripped and beaten beyond any mortal man. He wasn't on the outer fringes of service when he said it is finished. So, on the outer fringes of service is not where I want to be. on the outer fringes of service is not good enough for him. You see, for everything he's done, I am grateful, and now I enter in and get my marching orders from the King of old and go out again on the outer fringes of service. Is not where I want to